Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video on the Tartar Zone. If you like what I have to say, please give the video a like as always, and please share this video the whole lot. So as you have seen, I've put up a video just in the last 45 minutes um, from BBC Radio. What's interesting about this is that this radio show was on a couple of mornings after, or it could have been the next morning. It was uploaded to YouTube, I think, on the 6th or the 7th of August, after the whole thing blew. What's interesting is the presenter says that Doctor Who is basically where she shines, but yet she quotes nobody, no official source from the BBC. This is BBC Radio, and they're not even quoting their bosses, right? They're quoting nobody. Again, they say that a Radio Times article is imminent. I don't know if it's the one that was already released or there's going to be another one released. I did actually say in a video that there was a possibility of another Radio Times article to be released, but no official word. But again, it's kind of strange that these two presenters are not quoting any official sources from the BBC. I mean, are they all on holidays or something? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? And as Matrix Lord 212 said, why hasn't BBC come out and said anything? Whether or Jodie Whittaker come out or Chris Chibnall or someone come out to even show United Front, to show that nothing is out of the ordinary, everything is fine. But nothing like that either. Do you know what I mean? So it just seems, this whole situation to me just seems so strange, that there has been no official word. So we've had the Radio Times, we have all the media shills basically quoting the Radio Times article, and then you have this presenter actually saying that there's a Radio Times article imminent, and if you actually listen to her, she's actually basically quoting the Radio Times article. It's like as if they're all reading from a script. They've all been told what to say, and that's exactly what's happened. They're all reading from the same script. They've all been told not to say anything, not to say much. And this is what's happened. This is what's basically happened. There is no official word, and there has been no official word. And the longer this goes on, the more fans are going to speculate. I know that it happened. Other sources know that this Cardiff incident happened. But for all you other fans, it's unfair for you guys, because everybody is wondering what's going on. Even the fans that like Jodie Whittaker are even starting to question what's going on. A lot of people's opinions started to change when they seen the Tolson Cole video. Right, the Tolson Cole Instagram video. Just to explain, it's not a video that he put on his Instagram account per se. What it is the way on Facebook you have a story, YouTube, you can do the same thing. Well, this is what this was. It was a little story thing that he put on his Instagram. It was a 13-second video, and he's basically asked a question. Now, you all know what that question is. Has Jodie Whittaker done her lines? Blah, 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 blah. And he gives his answer. So, yeah, as I said, the longer this goes on, the more people out there are going to keep speculating. And you know what? At this stage, for me personally, I don't care. The longer it goes on, you know what I mean? It's better for me, because I've had to take a lot of stick over the last, since all this has broken, because you got the pro Jodie fans calling me a liar and stuff. But even there, some of them are even starting to, think, well, what if there something has went on? Look, it did happen, right? This BBC silence is deafening, right? It's telling that something went on. Tolson Cole's video, the Radio Times article, and then this little radio broadcast that I put on for you that basically has no substance like the rest of the Radio Times and all those other shill media that are basically saying that these rumours are unfounded and untrue. These rumours are not unfounded and untrue, okay? And they can keep trying to tell the fans that nothing has happened. The fact that BBC won't come out and say anything. And here's the thing, Matrix Lord 212 made a great point, right? If nothing's happened, right? Here's the thing though, the show's supposed to be coming back early next year, right? Now, you all know because I told you that that's now going to be pushed back because obviously the reshooting and all of that madness that's going on behind the scenes, right? But but he did ask he did ask interesting questions. For example, is the Doctor Who crew going to be at New York Comic Con, right? How come there has been nothing from Chris Chibnall or Jodie Whittaker publicly? Even if nothing has happened, they could squash and quell these rumors straight away. Do you know what I mean? Well, that's what they call them, rumors, right? I know it's true, but to everybody else, it's a rumor. They could come out and quell this if they wanted to. They refuse to do so. Now, I will be back later on in it's 10 to 4 now. I'll probably go live at 6. I have some information from my source regarding basically the future of other people in the show. So come and join me later on 6 p.m. UK time for everybody out there. I will put the link up as usual, but don't forget to join me 6 p.m. for that news. Okay, guys? I will talk to you very, very soon. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm gonna go now and have my dinner. I'm sorry about the hair sticking up at the back. I always get that hair sticky up at the back because I lay down on the sofa earlier and it's there. A busy morning and I had a bit of a nap. But what you call it, yeah. So I'll be back at 6 o'clock, right? So join me then. I've got some new information about Series 12 and also a bit of a pitch from a possible future showrunner. Haven't been told who has pitched the idea, but I'll tell you what it is. And also, I will talk about Matrix Lord 212's video about Doctor Who Series 12's first episode. Came up with a very interesting video. I have actually contacted the source, sent the video actually to the source as well to let me source see this video and try find out if there's any truth in it. All I will say is if you actually do listen to his video, it actually doesn't make sense with everything that's going on at the moment. I mean, he talks about Jodie Whittaker's Doctor basically playing a Bond style character, if I've got it correct, or a Bond style type episode. We'll get more into that at 6 o'clock. So join me 2 hours time, 6 o'clock, and we will discuss Series 12. I'll talk to you all very, very soon, and goodbye.